Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. I am assuming you are doing great, especially if you're watching these videos and if you are invested in the crypto markets. If you were still waiting to invest, might be a little bit less of a good day, but in the end, I mean, trust me, it's still early enough to make some money. But Cardano did very well as well in the last 24 hours, which is great. So congratulations, ADA holders for today. At the very maximum, we moved up about 33%. I'll tell you in this video why Cardano was one of those big ralliers. But apart from that, I'll also tell you what I expect from here, and perhaps I'll also add some nuance, because I do think that there's a possibility that this is a little bit of an overreaction from Cardano and Matic and Solana, which all rallied a lot. But before you judge me on that, watch the end of the video, right? I do think I have some strong arguments. And I mean, I always acknowledge that I could be wrong, right? So we'll get into that in this video. Before we dive into that though, as most of you know, I'm a full-time trader as well. If you don't know, then now you know. And if you want to become a better trader, more profitable trader and investor, and also get some profitable setups, check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. And there you'll find instructions on how to join that group. But for now, onto Cardano. So we just had a candle close, which is actually a bullish candle close. Like for now, we have stayed on top of 35 cents, which you can clearly see our main support level right now is between 35.5 and 35 cents. And that's still holding, but big question whether that's going to hold today. But all right, so Cardano itself rallied a lot because of the XRP news, because the XRP won from the SEC, right? Or at least they won partially. So that's good news, because Cardano is also in a bit of a struggle with the SEC. Not directly, but indirectly via Coinbase, they are. And via Binance. So is it good news for Cardano? Yes, but perhaps not as good as the market now has seen. Because even though XRP is not an investment, or is not an security, it looks like, Cardano was sold under different circumstances. So for Cardano, the situation could be different. And that's why it's good news, but perhaps not this good. So that's why I think there could be a slight overreaction from the price of ADA, but that's also what we'll see in terms of the price. In terms of the technicals, we are very, very bullish, right? So we have broken back into this range between 38 cents and 35 cents. But now the big question is can we hold that? And we already had a little bit of a bearish confirmation by not holding 35.5 cents, which we initially did do. So what I think, and I'll tell you the two different scenarios of what's happening right now, and the fundamentals also play into that. And then I'll tell you what's most likely. So first scenario is that we actually do break above 35.5 cents again, confirming that we are in this range again, confirming that we are probably about to move up to 38 and 39 cents again, or at least consolidate here. All right, so that's the first scenario. That means we are very bullish. That means that we are back in that range we were at before the whole SEC lawsuits thing. And by the way, one of the reasons why Cardano could also move up this fast is because we had that crash. Like there wasn't an accumulation of sell limit orders and stuff and big sell blocks. So then you also get something like this, or at least a possibility of something like that happening. So this is a possibility. Now on to what I think is a bit more likely, and that is indeed that this was a bit of an overreaction. But apart from that, also that we'll see somewhat of a pullback, which we have already seen from Bitcoin, but somewhat of a pullback from the markets, and that we will actually drop down below our main support at 35 cents, which is a bearish breakout. I think we'll get a retest, and I think we'll drop down to this level right here at 33 and 32 cents, which is still very bullish. If you compare that to yesterday, if 24 hours ago, if you were an ADA holder and you could sign up for being at this level, you would 100% do it. So I think this is a bit more likely. I think technically it's more likely that we will get some sort of a ABC correction here. I think fundamentally it's more likely because perhaps it was somewhat of an overreaction. And from there, we have a solid foundation at 32 cents, amazing support. I will probably buy from that area. So from there, we have amazing foundation to actually potentially start a more sustainable rally up to 38 and 40 cents. So I'll keep you updated. Initially, I think this is most likely, followed by a consolidation on top of 32 cents. I'll follow it closely. I'll keep you updated on it. But for now, have a great day. Take care and bye.